put you in support. Not that I think it matters. Couple of book stands here. There's probably another one over there somewhere, but for now, we go over here.
As amusing as your savage dances are, once again I have proven the superiority of setting your nose to the grindstone and not mucking about. Now bring some refreshments in a proper mug, or I'll take back the coins of my home and country. Don't you heathens know the worth of a proper king's halfpenny?
Generous visitor, if our customs are so displeasing to you, perhaps you should find lodging elsewhere?
Please?
And leave you lot to your primitive ways? Tell them what I think of that, Squire Percival.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, will do no such thing. He means to educate you all.
Good lad.
Okay.
Found him wading in the mud, planting weeds. You can't keep your crackers crisp doing that. Can't help you if you don't know the horror of a soggy biscuit. I've given him dignity, and unless one of you has the will to deny that I'm your better, I suggest you start learning. We'll have you in proper trousers by the morrow.
If you don't recognize it, this guy's voice acted by John Cleese, which is a bit strange. I don't know. But, yeah. So, we're going to have to challenge this guy.
What's it? Someone stepping to the fore. Let's have a look at you.
Bet you will.
Ah, you look quick with your fists, but I'll wager your head falls behind. Too much time slapping each other, and not enough time strapped to a desk in a decent classroom.
Uh-huh. You've got a piece of cheese on your
bested
fucking
every one
shirt.
of you who has come forward, whether in tests of wit or combat. You faced a champion of king and country. Now, I didn't ask to land here, but if a storm is going to cast my ship into the very heart of such a dark empire, I'll bring the light of knowledge wherever I can.
Okay.
You must hunger for guidance. You're like children. I mean, only a handful of you can even grow a decent moustache. What kind of place is this?
Okay. Well, we're going to have to challenge this guy
Can
then.
you now? Shall we put that to a test? I welcome the chance that you might impress me with a glimmer of intelligent insight. But I will acknowledge that I am likely to disagree just because I know you are, lacking. We will need educated men to judge the merits of our arguments.
Okay. Well, looks like a debate is what we're up for here.
I've gone to great pains to learn your barbaric tongue, only to find that none of you has much to say. Can you convince me otherwise? I've heard a distinct lack of couplets and quatrains, to say nothing of pentameters. Is it any wonder you people live as you do? I charge you with defending the heart of your people. If a group of judges determines that you have adequately done so, I will declare you the winner.
At least he's fair, right? Right?
Whoever you wish. These five, standing here. I'm sure there will be a balance of opinion. The test must be fair. Go on, talk to them all to prove I haven't coerced them. We'll begin the debate when you're ready. Then we'll see how you fare in combat. Doubt you'll do very well. Like the rest, you're all just too damn skinny.
I don't know about that one. Hey, look, it's this dude.
I heard you accept the Outlander's challenge. I'm grateful you have seen fit to defend us all. I would be honored to sit in judgment of the debate. Several of my fellow scholars have also volunteered.
Well, just agree with everything I say.
To do otherwise would only help the Outlander win in the long run. If he wants a true debate, we will allow it to progress fairly.
Okay.
Of course, I doubt his arguments will have the weight that he expects. Not here in the heart of the Jade Empire.
Well, I'll get ready for the
I
debate.
wish you luck. I look forward to your defense of the
Now,
Empire.
I believe you have to impress the 5 judges, and I'm going to save right now because I think that it can screw up the game sometimes after this, I think. So yeah, you've got to impress the judges in a debate. Okay, so I think we're ready.
Ready to set the ponies in motion, are we? Let's declare some rules and get to it. You don't mind if I make this interesting, do you?
Not at all, I guess.
Good. Don't want to set you off your game, but I thought we should ensure that the process was more entertaining than a simple checklist of virtue.
Oh, okay.
It will be a simple matter. 5 judges, 6 topics. I'll pose my argument about why your foolish land stumbles like a child, and you try to answer. The judges will raise their arms to indicate whom they favor. Arms up for you, arms down for me. After 6 topics, if you have a majority, you are the winner. By the Queen's corset, if you get them all on your side at any time, I'll declare the match over. Now, shall we proceed?
There's a very easy way to do this, actually. So,
I will
and
pull no punches.
I always
and
do
expect
this.
no mercy on your part. Let's see which of us is truly superior.
So you can win in 3 topics, basically.
Well, what shall be my first point of contention? I know, the most basic of concerns for a culture, the currency of its economy. What manner of society would use the silver coin as the basis of trade? Gold is clearly superior, which you admit by using it for important statuary.
Uh-huh.
Your understanding of what determines value is flawed. Your rebuttal?
So you get 5 options. There's quite a few ways to do this, but I'm going to do it with one of the quickest ways. First of all, you pick mocking here.
Well, you are clearly in the minority, but I can spare no quarter. To the next topic. I call attention to the arrogance of your empire. You simply assume that all lands outside your borders are the domain of barbarians and monsters. How can you truly know they are uncivilized until you've proven it by conquest? Crush them beneath your heel. You sit here thinking while far-off lands yearn for direction, not unlike what I am attempting with you.
And then you can try factual here. Must be controlled.
Well, a majority on your side, but the debate is not over yet. Shall I draw attention to your foolish reliance on personal combat? You've got strange dragon powder arms, but you waste them on spectacle and flying chariots. Any decently civilized people would have developed a proper array of personal sidearms by now, like old Mirabelle here.
Keep that in mind. And lastly, put raging here, because you gotta rage at some point, right?
What? My monocle must be fogged. I can't see anyone in my favor.
Yeah, you can.
It appears they've reached a consensus against you, Sir Roderick.
That can actually be pretty random, but yes.
Clearly these people are incapable of fairly comparing one of their own to an outsider. This is a farce.
Uh-huh. Actually was pretty fair. Come
Then
on.
perhaps it was my mistake to think you would be open to anything other than your own backwards ideals. Pah!
Okay,
I
man.
seek satisfaction. You have bested me in debate, but true honor is decided on the dueling field.
I got no problem with that. Let's go.
The entry hall here has walls to be up against, corners to be backed into, and floor enough on which to be down but not out. Whatever your metaphor, I'll beat it.
Okay, man.
Return to me when you are ready, and we will walk there together, just to ensure that no one gets lost or suffers an accident that would prevent a fair fight. Frankly, I don't know what you people are capable of.
I'll return when I'm
Quickly now,
ready.
Sir Roderick Ponce von Fontelbottom, the magnificent bastard, is not one to let a duel grow stale on the vine.
So you do get 1,000 XP from that, but I want to get I want to save before this because I believe the camera can screw up. I think that can happen. I don't know why this is here. Was there anything over here? Doesn't look like it really. Alright, well, we're ready.
Ah, there you are.
He is actually quite difficult.
Good. Let's get this over with so I can return to schooling the rest of your fellows.
This can actually be quite difficult.
You're about to experience for the first time the skill that has forged an empire and traveled the world. There will be pain as well, but I imagine it will be almost worth it.
Yeah. So, first thing you got to realize is don't let him shoot you in the face. That will probably take off a lot of your health immediately. But, yes, you just saw that. Look how much damage that done. So take him out real quickly with the sword that you have. And he shouldn't be too difficult if you do that.
A fine display of skill.
It was a fair fight.
But he can do a lot of damage, as you saw.
Specified.
Yes, old boy, you've got it right. I was really sat down, I believe. Like the fall of the old bridge across the Grand. My humours are in disarray, I tell you. I supposed I should have seen it coming. Your win in the debate was a sure sign. I do believe I have underestimated the lot of you. Regardless, you have beaten me. That's a point of honour I cannot deny.
Yeah. Well, it's not your day, clearly.
Well, there's no other thing for it. Intended or not, you've earned a reward from me. The unsuccessful combatant in a duel must arrange a worthy gift for the victor. I wouldn't be much of an ambassador for my country if I didn't abide by its customs. The Duchess of Almsbottom's rules of engagement are quite clear on this matter.
Right, so you can get some stuff here. You can get a gem that boosts your speech skills, and you can get gems that improve body, mind, focus, or whatever they are. Body, chi, I can't even remember. But the weapon is probably the most valuable of these, so I'll take his weapon,
Mirabelle
of course.
Is yours. Treat her well. She's a finicky lady.
So this is our style you get.
First of all, fluff my travelling trousers. We will darken this garden no more.
So you get the style Mirabelle. I'll go and get to the focus shrine right now. Is that the end of that quest? Oh, I guess go talk to the guy. Okay.
The contest is...
Shut up.
A well-fought victory against that Outlander buffoon. You showed that he could not best us in battle, mentally or physically.
Yeah?
We are all in your debt, but the Ministry of Culture is particularly so. Please take this token sum of silver as payment. You certainly earned it.
Thanks.
Your service is appreciated. If only there were more like you in the Empire.
Then before you give me like 10 silver. No, 750. That's not so bad. Right. Well, that's that one done. What should I do? What should I do? I should map this little skill here, or style even. So, the gun. Let's have that on 4. Yeah. It takes a absurd amount of focus to use that weapon, but it is very, very powerful. So, yeah. You can decide if it's for you or not. Now, I'm looking for this guy here, Skort Con Yu.
I hope you're not here to pester me. I'm a very busy, important, and educated man, you know.
Sounds familiar, right? Yeah, spotted anyone acting suspicious here.
Suspicious? Oh, heavens no. Everyone here is extremely legitimate and completely normal. Yes, indeed.
Even the Outlander.
Well, no, not him. He, of course, isn't usual in the usual, sense. Not at all. Everyone else, though, is perfectly legitimate.
Legit? Yeah, studies.
All manner of studies. The history of dramatic systems, applied theology, and, celestial integration. All of these are vital pursuits of knowledge. Not that you would understand such lofty matters.
You made that one up. Let's say that.
Celestial integration means just that. It's integrated, celestially. Thus, the relationship between the heavens and earth is one of integration and, celestial. It's a very advanced field of research. It would take several lifetimes to understand it properly, which is why my position as a scholar is so irrefutable.
What about the history of dramatic systems, then?
Well, you see, drama can be broken down into several systems, and I study the history of those systems over time, how they've changed, and that sort of thing.
Okay. What ones? How these... Yeah, outline them.
Well, there's the new system, of course, but everyone knows that. Then we have the, old system, which, as you may surmise, is no longer in use.
You suck at bluffing, dude.
That's a brief summary of my latest work.
Are you serious? Have they changed?
Oh, it's all very complex, and I really don't feel like describing it to you at any length. That's how you know I'm a scholar, you see. An unwillingness to share all the information I have.
You're creative, Yukong, aren't you? Yes, eventually you can say that.
Not. I'm... Drat. This isn't working at all. How did you know?
You're not very convincing. No.
You're here to hunt me down, then. Lord Rento has it in for me, and I figured it would come to this. I don't suppose running would do me any good.
Probably not, but, yeah, how'd you manage to con him?
I was unjustly accused. I simply petitioned Lady Rento for some silver to support me as an actor. Patronage, it's called. She agreed, but her husband flew into a rage when he found out, and now I have a death sentence on my head.
This guy doesn't seem that bad,
Fair.
honestly.
And if you were a decent person, you'd help me get out of this city instead of taking me in. It's the only way I'll get clear of Lord Rento's wrath.
So, yeah, I could turn him in, or I could kill him, but, I think I'll help you.
We should go see Captain Sen right away if you're sure. Is now a fair time to go down to the gate to get me out of here?
Sure.
The only easy way out of this city is through the gate that Sen is guarding, and he's looking for me.
Yeah, he is.
However, if I disguise myself as a mercenary and sneak past him, I might just get away. But you have to help me by distracting him.
Well, I will.
Just tell him that I've already escaped, and I'll get away just fine. I can't imagine what might go wrong.
Can't imagine.
Citizen, I hear there's progress in the search for creative Yukong. A scholar ran out of the Scholar's Garden after talking to you. Tell me you have good news.
There's Yukong right over there. Yep, tell him he's left the city.
Past me. He couldn't access a flyer. What is that man doing? Are you certain he's gone? Would a bit of silver jog your memory? What do you say?
No. Now that you mention it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's away.
Tart swinging your hips for that mercenary. I can't see how Yukong slipped past us. Did he bribe one of my agents somehow? Well, the Imperial Army has more silver than some confidence man, if you take my meaning.
Dude, I don't know. Fumbling twit. No. Still gonna let him go.
Well, if you say so. Despite Lord Rento's insistence to the contrary, I doubt he was a master criminal. Perhaps I'll just declare Yukong's bounty a dead matter.
Oh, well.
Is there anything else that the Imperial Army can do for one of our fine citizens?
No, I think I'm pretty good, actually, so I should go.
Right you are. Remember to keep an eye out for anyone suspicious.
And we let him go free. So, yeah.
A group of river-faring businessmen have been attacked and forced to flee. Nobody is safe from this criminal.
What criminal? Me? Okay. I still need to find Fading Moon, but I take it that will happen later, so yeah.